I'm gonna do a boxing. We're talking about
So,
death.
I don't know how much of that is the real best medical advice versus just what they're saying to try and get people to at least keep the blood moving, but that's what the latest class when I refreshed my training said.
In general, here's my understanding.
Cheese.
The logic states that you doing chest compression is moving enough air in and out to help.
They don't want you to do mouth to mouth anymore.
But you're still moving air.
How am I supposed to make out with the cute girl at the pool?
I'm not big on touching people, so...
Cute girl at the pool needs to be choked, and then I could mouth to mouth her. Anyway,
I had to carry the old guy in the seat next to me at a symphony out into the lobby once when he was having an allergic reaction and passed out.
Oh my God.
hot. Good way to meet people. Brainwaves. These are specifically pads designed for the
People who
M50s.
are passed out and just like literally dead weight are heavier and more awkward.
Perforated.
than you expect.
Angled. Internally angled. Wish they were a little bit bigger, but they're still... They seem comfortable, and they're not that expensive. They're not like the giant gel
Zio's
XLs.
unboxing.
They're allowed to keep talking. Tell them that.
You're allowed to keep talking, especially about old people dying.
Death by schnoo schnoo.
We do that a lot.
Yeah, it's real sad.
Okay.
Hello, unboxing fans. I hope if you're old, you don't die today.
Oh my God, this took a turn.
Cheese. I mean,
That's a nice sentiment.
we all think that pasta all the time. Okay, we're starting our prep for Doomsday. DoomsdayPreppers.com. I got a very, 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 very powerful radio
Cheese, no.
You know what?
and a Glock.
Basically, you're not dead, and I appreciate that.
VHF, UHF, transceiver, dual band, quad display. It should be 25 watts a channel.
A wonderful, wonderful Canadian TV show called Slings and Arrows, made by at least one of the
I hate
guys
these user
from
manuals.
the Hall, who also ended up working with Aaron Sorkin on a lot of the Aaron Sorkin shows down here. But anyway, Slings and Arrows.
Who printed this? This is terrifying.
Ontario, which was
All right, I feel like I need this. So,
Festival, Shakespeare Town.
Coronavirus is coming. We're all gonna be dying. We're gonna be hiding in our homes. We'll be running away. Boxing might never come out. I don't know. These usually delayed by a couple weeks. So I used to have handheld radios, Baofeng radios, and they got fucked up from paintball and use and just abuse. So I'm like, all right, I'll buy a base station radio for like my apartment, and then I'll have another radio which is somewhere in here for probably that one that says warning battery. So this one was actually like $100 bucks. How much did I pay for this? You fell off the couch. Tell Cheese to help.
Please help, I fell off the couch.
Oh god. Very nice packaging. I didn't prove that clip's in there. So this son of a bitch was just all heatsink and a little mini fan, and there's your antenna. And it's got some mounts here. So I'm gonna mount it. Look how tiny this is. It's so cute. I'll leave the screen protector on. This says FM. And I mean, I'm thinking like I Am Legend levels of like people are all dead. But, you know, it could be anything. It could be smaller. Look at this bag. Hey, baby, you want a screw?
No.
I mean, I got every type of screw in here. What the fuck? I've never seen so many varieties of screws in one bag. Some of them are hooked to that. Some of them are like for the wall. And wow. And fuse.
So that if you sign a contract with somebody,
There's the hanger. Actual Mikey Mike.
in the future, and
So hot.
the person sues you,
Cigarette plug
or you
located
sue
under the tray.
person and
Boom.
you take them to court, and somebody tries to claim, oh no, I didn't sign that. The
right.
notary is an
So,
impartial third-party witness.
you either wire
who
12 volt or you do
verifies
this.
that you meant to sign the contract. So,
And then you
I can
have
testify in court that, oh yes, I have a record. This person
cigarette lighter.
that.
And here's the brains of the operation.
Among a couple other things, we can certify copies of documents.
I'm not sure you could
and, verify
Nice.
identity,
That uses
administer
an
oaths of office,
RG45.
those kinds of things. But basically, it's about just having an
What am I talking to?
third-party
Oh, I just
person
talk.
in
Wait,
the state
how does the
court
sound come out? Speakers on
to say,
top.
Yes, these people.
Microphone's there. All your controls are on this, which is nice.
And here's someone that can prove
Metal clamp, clasp, so you can clip it onto here. This is like severe. This is like breaker 19. We got a 420 YOLO swag situation going on in my living room.
Stamp, it's all very official.
There's a Canadian officially down. Come back. Come back. Do we have permission to sodomize? Repeat that. All right, we got
Lost his damn mind.
we got no permission. The only thing I would concern myself with on this is that that's a Cat 5 connector. That's this. This is a Cat fucking 5 connector, and I don't feel like that's gonna live years when you.
YOLO swag. I need out now. Someone come.
420 YOLO kick flip in your dick balls.
Help me.
Here you go. You try this. Here, pasta.
Book your plane. Book your plane.
Here you go. Pretend you're on the radio. Pretend you're on the radio with me.
Help.
Now you gotta click the button. She's not clicking the button. And when your woman is not clicking the button, you buy this. Now, I don't know how monetized this video is gonna remain since I purchased this. I saw this on Amazon and I nearly shit my pants.
You can check.
Because I went, oh my god, are they selling actual firearms on Amazon? But apparently, this is an air gun, an airsoft, not airsoft, but like a pellet gun.
It's no problem.
And it's completely damaged from being very heavy and in very shitty plastic.
Ticket counter. Well, yes, I'd like to clarify.
And I figured this is a good doomsday thing too, because let's say there's an emergency. I do own real firearms, but if you can't get to one, or if you need to hand it to an amateur and you're afraid they're going to shoot you in the throat, give them a realistic looking one that could be passable in an emergency situation. Please stop, don't rape me. I have a gun.
Check bag.
This was hilariously accurate.
Not the Lincoln TSA lock.
And being a gun owner, this is not hilariously accurate. This is accurate.
Once they clear it and like check the bag.
I don't know how does this slide operate?
And it never gets unlocked again.
It looks like the slide should operate. Oh wait, maybe this.
To demonetize.
Probably, but I mean,
The Lockpicking Lawyers channel shows us.
I don't. That's not real. Like, look how real this looks. I mean, it's light. It says Austria Glock 19.
I mean,
It says officially licensed product of Glock.
a couple good Asa alloys out there, but those cost like $100 a pop.
Here's your
Still
little
with a few minutes.
made in Taiwan.
Yes,
So I mean, I don't under.
but it's much harder to do.
Too bad it doesn't like just. I mean, it might actuate. I don't know.
Yes.
I'll have to read instructions and shit.
And not everybody is Lockpicking Lawyer.
Still,
This is destroyed. I don't think if I returned it, I'm gonna keep that for a second.
if
But yeah, though, this was basically purchased as just like, number one, I wanted to see how real it was, and for the low cost of like under $70.
take the barrel off and just carry your pistol with all the markings on it. And say, hello, yes, this is.
Stop! Don't rape me! See, we can practice with that. Here, Pasta. I trust you to have this. Look, no, here you go.
Because the technical part of the firearm. Is
Look,
not the barrel.
she's prepared to stop an assaulter. There's not even a yellow tip. There's not even an orange tip. Like, I'm really like,
Is this a BB gun?
yeah.
Like Zeus is
Like, I don't know who BB is BB. Tell Cheese you got BB gun.
removable.
Cheese,
trigger
cheese,
mechanism.
cheese.
All right.
Yes.
Oh, we got a BB gun, BB.
Yeah, I heard.
It looks alarmingly real.
Oh, alarmingly real. And it's heavy, too.
It's scary, man.
You know what? We're going to start a new one.